I think we should be back. Let me know when you guys come in with a thumbs up or a comment. That way I know I'm not going insane here. That way I know I'm not going crazy. All right. Yeah, Snake Doctor, McCucumber. Hell yeah. Glad you guys are in here. Bam. All right. Bam. All right. Yes, sirree, Bob. Andrea Collins. Thank you for being here. McCucumber. James Howard. Thank you for being here, James Howard. I appreciate you guys. The Angry Vet. I'm actually going to bed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's late over there, guys. It's 11:38 here in West Coast time. So I know on the East Coast they're 3 hours ahead. I don't expect a lot of people to be watching right now. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi, bro. It's not. It's 2:38 over there. I don't expect a lot of people to watch, but this girl has 168 subscribers to her channel, and maybe we can get her a few subs and get her some support. She's going to be arrested in this video you guys are about to see, and it brings me to talk about something that is pretty important. And maybe you guys can help me out. What's up, Utah Defender? Good to see you, bro. Tell Utah Copwatch I said hello. Good to see you, bro. Hell yeah, guys. I might have to make some moderators in here because Angry Vet is gonna be crashing out. So her channel is called Queen Die. All one word, all caps. Queen Die. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Mr. Diddy. Let's get this girl some subs, guys. We're going to play her video, and she's going to be arrested here shortly. And I watched this a little bit. This is another video that was sent to me to review. And I definitely want to get her some support because the cops came to her house. So let's take a look real quick at the cops coming to her house.
She's a little skin and she's maybe a bit bad. She's upstairs. That's what about We're not going away. Can you come talk to us, please?
You're not going away. You got a warrant in your hand? If not, fuck off, mate. Yeah, James Howard, man, let's film together. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. What's up, Utah Copwatch? Good to see you, bro. Mr. Diddy put her channel link up there, guys. Moderators, if you guys can hook that up. Hell yeah, NorCal Copwatch. Got 40 new subs. We'll get you more than that too, guys. I like doing these quick live streams. What's up, Every Camera Counts? Good to see you, bro. We'll make you a moderator as well. I like doing these quick live streams and maybe get you guys a handful of subs. And I'll also share some of your videos as well to get you as many subs as possible. That's an angry knock, guys. They're mad. It's like cops have bad attitudes, huh? Like all day long. Do they? Is that part of the hiring process? You gotta have a fucking resting bitch face in order to get the job.
Chicago Police Department, can you come out and talk to us, please? We're not going away.
I'll be on the lookout for that, NorCal Cop Watch. Maybe we could link up together in the future as well and record, bro. All right, here she's gonna get arrested here, guys. So let's pay attention to this.
Why are you bothering my car? Come here, Coda. Come here. What? What does that mean? Okay, my car is parked though.
Right, so you're still the owner of the vehicle, it's still obstructed.
Okay.
Did you pay?
Did I what?
Did you pay the vehicle?
No, you don't have to pay. There's nobody here.
Yeah, it's a fee area.
I'm sorry, but I don't have a lawyer with me, so I just prefer to remain quiet.
Okay, well,
Okay.
things, you're in violation of a couple things, and I need to see your identity.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to show my identity
Why?
because I haven't done anything wrong.
I just explained to you.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to show my ID
Why do you want to go down that road?
because I just don't want to show my ID.
So you actually legally have to show me your ID based
I
on
don't.
the 3 violations I've explained to you.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I'm parked. I'm at a public park, in a public space.
You're in a public state park
Mm-hmm.
that requires fee upon arrival.
No.
So I want to pause it right quick, and I want to elaborate on what this cop says. Do you guys remember Gavin Syme? If you guys remember Gavin Syme, hit me with a 1 in the comment section. Gavin Syme did several videos, and one of the videos that he did that I recall is him going to, driving through one of these national state parks or whatnot, and he, when he started talking to the cop, he started telling him like that there was a toll booth, and there was one of these rangers there at the toll booth, and the ranger was asking him to pay the fee. And Gavin Syme was like, nah, I don't have to pay no fee. He was like, yeah, you got to pay a fee. He was like, I ain't paying no fee. And the Rangers told him, well, in order to use the, if you're going to use the restrooms or get anything out of the vending machines or use the parking lots or any paved area, you have to pay. And Gavin Syme was with his wife, and he was like, nah, I ain't gonna use none of that. I'm just gonna drive through, and they tried to get him to pay, and they had like a back and forth, and at the end of the day, Gavin Syme didn't have to pay. He went through. I did take a trip to the Sequoia National Park with my family not too long ago. I would say probably about a year and a half ago. And I ended up going back to that same national park with Rice Krispie as well. But the first time I went with my family, I tried to pull the same shit. Well, my son, San Joaquin Jr., and his wife, who was driving, they drove first. They drove through, and they didn't know. They actually paid I think it was like $35. And, but when it came to us, they were telling us, you have to pay, you have to pay, you have to pay. And I was like, nah, we ain't going to pay. Like, what if I don't, want to use any of your paved parking areas or the restrooms there or any of that shit? And they're like, nah, you got to pay. And I was like, nah, fuck that. So we ended up arguing with them for like 25 minutes, and my son was texting me like, fuck dad, come on, like, my wife wants to turn around already, like, we're just gonna go back home. And I'm just like, fuck, dude, just fucking pay. And I was mad. And he was an old ass man too, and he was at the booth, and they called a bunch of cops and a bunch of park rangers, I guess. They pulled up like all crazy and shit. They got out, they're walking to the car. I was talking to him. I was like, "Nah, man, that's not the fucking law." And they were like, "Well, you got to turn around and leave." And I was like, "My son's like," and I was like, "Damn, dude, fucking drive all the way out here just to turn around and go home." And like, damn, my family's gonna be like, "Fuck, dad, shit." So I was just like, you know what, man, let's just fucking pay. So I ended up paying, But these cops were adamant about it, and so basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is these national parks that they, have out there, what is the law regarding this stuff? Do you have to pay if you use the parking structure? From my understanding, if you're not going to use these bathrooms, the vending machines, like I said, you're supposed to be able to, and I hate to say this, but shit in the woods, right? Lawfully shit in the woods if you gotta. And use the parking structures, you have to pay. So who's in the wrong here? McCucumber says, hold on, let's read this. Making all parks in USA free would increase accessibility and diversity among park visitors, support preservation, and improve environmental protection. It would particularly benefit low-income families. Hey San Juan, ever notice how almost all of these so-called Leo's eyes look like crackheads? They can't stop looking around, but instead of just clucking, they are always looking to be clicking. Yeah. So basically, this cop is telling her she's got to pay because she's on the parking structure. I hope I explained as much as I, possibly could regarding this. I'm trying to learn as well. I don't have a bunch of answers. And thank you, Utah Cop Watch, for putting her channel link. And if you guys are in here right now, you guys go check her out. Go subscribe to her channel. Let her wake up with a few more subs. And hey Charles, STC Media. So let's keep watching, guys.
Yes, it does.
Absolutely not.
And also, you have a vehicle that has a constructed license plate,
That is
which is tinted.
registered, insured.
Right, and then also your front windshields are overly tinted. They have to be.
My front windshield has no tint.
Your
This is my
front
car, you guys.
Driver's side
This is my car.
and your passenger side.
This is their car. They just pulled up on me.
So look, I'm really trying to be cool with you right
Yeah, I'm not gonna show my driver's license or anything. So, you could do whatever you
now. You
want.
want to go to jail for it?
That's fine. If you want to take me, that's fine.
Oh, what a nice cop. Look at that great smile. Oh, he's so nice. You want to go to jail? He's is that called being passive aggressive? Cops, like I said, cops will take you to jail with a smile on their face. I say it all the time. Is this a park ranger? Gray? Gray's his last name. R. Gray. Let's see what this comment says. So really, all they had to do was ticket the car. No reason to hassle her. I guess that's true, huh? I didn't think about that. They could have just gave her a ticket. But, I don't agree with tickets. It is unjust and unfair for women to be arrested for simply being in a park without paying. Parks are meant to be accessible and inclusive spaces for all members of society, regardless of their income level. They're sadistic. They would put their own mother in a cage. I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that at all, Ryan. I'm sure they would, man. You guys, moderators, some of you guys already found her channel link, so let's make sure she gets some support. Michelle, thank you for being here. This cop's so nice. Look at his nice smile. He's about to arrest her, guys.
Do you really want to go to jail for this?
I mean, it's okay. I don't want to talk. I don't have an attorney. So, yeah.
This girl's got some balls, though, man. Like, he's like, you want to go to jail? She's like, psh, it's okay. You want to take me to jail? Take me to jail. Fucking puts him in check. I mean, as much as she possibly could. Finishing, I'm getting screwed by Citibank, and I want to bring attention as you do. Please let me know if you can help us out. Hopefully easily resolved, but that's why I like your channel. I don't know if there's much I can do about Citibank. I don't really trust banks that much either, but what could we do, you know? Canada Cop Watch, what's good, brother? That's not a nice smile, that's an evil grin. No shit. I could see the fucking flames in his throat. There's something in California now where you get in jail to all parks, but you have to get a library card or some bullshit. You get in free to all parks, but you have to get a library card or some bullshit. I didn't know that, Sal. Was that true? I don't know if that's true, but that's something to look into, I guess, right? All right, folks, let's keep watching.
Whatever you have to do as a law enforcement officer, go ahead.
So look, if you're gonna stick with this path, you go to jail.
Okay, that's fine.
For obstruction.
You want me to put my phone down? So you can take me to jail?
You can put your phone down if you want, yeah, for sure. But let me just explain your options here, okay? You go to jail, your vehicle gets towed, and your dog has to get brought to the SPCA.
And you guys are going to be sued, and I'll have a lawsuit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying is that you have to legally identify yourself right now.
No, I don't.
If you don't.
I'm in a public park. This is public property.
You wanna go down this road?
I'm in a park, minding my business with my grand dog, and you just came flashing your lights on my car. I noticed it from over there. Yeah, so I walked over here to be with my vehicle that's parked.
All right. Yeah, so you got to set your phone down.
Okay.
Damn, so pretty much you're gonna have to set your phone down. You're gonna go to jail. Just like that. So she's only got 5 videos, guys. I don't know if she has any shorts. She does have some shorts on her channel. She doesn't have many subscribers, many videos. She got a cop watch in.
All of us are watching.
Always for no license plate.
This is what I like to do, man, is help the smaller channels grow. And
Driver, put both of your hands outside the window. Driver, you need to put both of your hands outside of the window. You need to listen. You need to put both of your hands outside of the window. Keep them there. If you have any other passengers in the vehicle, they need to put their hands outside of the vehicle.
Let's move people. Let's move to that side. Can you grab my purse?
you need to do what you've already done. That's exactly what's going on here. They got their hands out.
Hey, stay in the car. You need to follow my instructions.
Hey, so first we heard a male cop yelling at her, and now we hear a female cop yelling at her. And I gotta tell you, I feel like cops do this kind of shit on purpose, where they're like yelling a whole bunch of demands. Walk backwards. Put your hands on your head. Turn around. Don't put your hands down. And they're just looking for any reason to shoot your ass. You know, it's like, fuck. And they're yelling at her. Like I said, we got one cop yelling at her. Then we got another cop yelling at her. Unless the cop can change his voice from male to female. I mean, these days I wouldn't doubt it. And the driver, she seems hella pissed. She's like, I am. They're out the car. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yeah, they confuse you on purpose, guys, so that they can shoot. That's right, Bridget. What's up, Tapatios? Cop Watch. I agree, James. No doubt. That's a form of genocide, huh? What's up, Four Corners? What's up, Bacon Project?
Hands up. Drop the cell phone, please.
What's up, Nick? I mean, William Wallace.
Passenger, with your hands lift up on the back of your hoodie. Turn around. Face away from me and put your hands on the back of your head. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Move. Stop. Take 2 steps to your right. Take 2 steps to your right.
You guys hear the cops threatening them? They're gonna get bit. Like, these ladies don't even look like they're doing anything bad. And from my understanding, it's a simple traffic stop. I don't know for sure, okay? I don't know if these girls robbed a bank or if they just didn't pay their tags. But I will say that these cops are acting like they just robbed a bank. And they're yelling at them. It's confusing the girls. They seem hella pissed. Like, what the fuck? What do we do? My hands are out. They seem like they're trying to comply. But the cops still got that crazy ass attitude. No plates on the car.
Driver, keep both of your hands outside of the window.
You talking about Brailsford, McDonald? So you guys hear somebody in the somebody that's on the side, and they said somebody mentioned that the license plate is in the window, and another woman said, if they're doing all of this for a missing license plate, then this is excessive. And I hate to say this, guys, but I never wanted to say this, and you know, I wanted to be in denial, but this is what a police state looks like, folks. And this is exactly what a police state looks like, folks. Misdemeanors, they treat you like fucking you're like a straight terrorist. Thank you, Utah Cop Watch, for grabbing her link and putting it on there. You guys, if you guys are not subscribed to her channel, grab that link from Utah Cop Watch. Go subscribe to her channel real quick, and let's get back to this video. Real Jingy, thank you for being here, bro. If you can, subscribe to her. She definitely needs our support, guys. Cops are already knocking on her house. She took the arrest like a freaking boss. And let me tell you guys something. Do you want to know why this community grows so much? You know, I'd like to take the credit and say that, oh, hell yeah, I'm helping to build this community. But if cops weren't so bad, people wouldn't feel the need to record them. And, but the problem is cops they've taken it to the next level, and that's like fucking going to war with the people. And I said it earlier in one of my videos that, you know, they shouldn't be, you know, using military terms. And I got a really good comment on that video that I did. And I said that they shouldn't be using, and I learned this from Blue at Cannabis Talk 101. And he told me that we shouldn't be calling them sergeants and chiefs and lieutenants because these are military terms. So I posted a video on the main channel, and I talked about that in there. And one of the comments that resonated with me, and I'm going to be using this from now on. See, I learned from you guys, man. I appreciate you guys so much, and I learned from you guys. What's up, Stray Dog? Good to see you, bro. She deserves the subs, absolutely. After taking that arrest, she definitely deserves the subs. But one of the comments that I got when I said that we shouldn't be calling them sergeants and stuff because that's a military term, somebody said, well, if they're using military ranks, isn't that stolen valor? I was like, whoa. So maybe one of these days, I want to know who the first one is, because I'm going to try and get out there and go get it tomorrow, guys, or something. As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to go out there. Next time I'm going to say, I'm not going to call you sergeant because that's a military term. As a matter of fact, if you call yourself sergeant, that's a stolen valor. So stop doing that. You know, stop calling yourself sergeants, lieutenants, and all that shit. What's up, Long Beach artist? Good to see you. And, you know, we keep getting better from learning from each other, guys. We're always going to learn from each other. I'm never going to act like I'm better than you guys. I want the biggest channel, guys. I want to have the biggest auditing channel. Like, what the fuck? That shit sounds hella narcissistic and shit. Like, I don't want the biggest channel. I want this community to be the biggest community on YouTube. And cops are easily handing this over to us. The way that they act, like, how many people have you seen that are bootlickers and have stopped supporting the police just to support them? And do you guys know who the UFC fighter Tito Ortiz is? Give me a 1 in the comment section if you guys know Tito Ortiz. If any of you guys have watched old school UFC, you guys know who Tito Ortiz is. I was checking out his Instagram, and it just popped up, and he had an Instagram post. And on his Instagram post, it said that he left the city council guy. I don't know if he was on the city council in Huntington Beach, because he used to be called the Huntington Beach bad boy. But he left the city council, and I guess he moved over to Florida. But on this thing, hey, what's up, Lunker? Good to see you, man. Long time no see. But on his Instagram post, it had the blue line flag. And in the comment section, he was talking about, like, he wanted to fly the blue line flag. And I don't know if it was the chief of police told him not to do it because it's considered now a racist flag. I don't want to say it's a racist flag. I personally believe that flag is a flag of division, especially for those who have served in the military, like Utah Defender here has served in the military. And the blue line flag is a flag of division. So I sent Tito Ortiz a message on Instagram, and I'm like, bro, like, I'd like to do an interview with you. I'd like to actually talk to you about this blue line flag. You know, I don't really support that flag, yada, yada, yada. And he responded with, thank you, John O'Rourke. He responded with, he said, you have your opinions and I have mine. And I was like, well, at least he didn't fucking ignore me, right? At least he responded. So, you know, texted him back a few times. I was like, bro, I'd love to get an interview with you, and maybe we could discuss this. But then I remembered Tito Ortiz and his, other interviews, and he was not so great at it. But I did give him my phone number, and I was like, give me a call, bro. I'd like to talk to you, and maybe we can, just put our heads together. And I was like, I'm sorry if I came on a little strong, because I was like, bro, I'm going to make a video and shit and talk about this, But I was like, I could destroy you online just like you could destroy me in the octagon. But was this guy talking smack? Oh man, let's just go ahead and block this guy for good. He wants to come in here and say that all auditors are scum, so makes no sense to me. But anyways, let's keep watching her cop watch, guys, and then make sure we'll definitely go subscribe to her channel. Thank you, John O'Rourke, for the super chat. Thank you, Jerry.
Just do it, sister. It's okay. It's okay. Just do what they say. You will be fine.
Sure, Canada. Wow. Oh,
Just
Marcy.
go ahead and do it. We're here. All of us are watching.
Always for no license plate.
Tito whipped my ass in a fight, though, I'll tell you that much.
Trust.
I only act tough, guys. Ooh. Whoa. The cop told her. I think a cop told a woman to shut up. And what she says right now is absolutely priceless. Check this out, guys. And I think this is the people that are bystanders, people that are just standing around and checking out what's happening. Let's pay attention to what's being said right here.
Trust.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Driver, with your left hand, reach outside of the handle and open your door. Step out with your hands up and empty. Turn to face me with your hands up. Turn to face me with your hands up. With your hands, reach on the back of your shirt collar. Reach up the back of your shirt collar and lift up your sweatshirt so we can see it. Lift it up so we can see your waistband. Turn around and face away from me with your hands on the back of your head. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Put your hands on the back of your head. Talk.
So that shit was dope. That was actually a really good cop watch. And I like the fact that the people were standing around and making sure, just to watch. And I like how that one girl said, "Don't tell me to shut up, you MF. I got the freedom of speech." That was cool. This is what I'm talking about, guys. A long time ago, somebody asked me, he's like, "Hey, San Joaquin, you seem to know a lot about politics. I like what you say sometimes when it comes to, politics." And let me say this really quick, guys. Let me give you guys politics in a nutshell, all right? Now, this is just my opinion. The left, right? The blue side, the Democrats, they want more government. But the right, the color red, right? The Republicans, they want to enforce the laws. You got one of them, the left hand, that wants to create more laws, more government, and you have the right hand that wants to enforce these laws. Think about it. Why does the right always have the whole back to blue? And that's one of the things that I told Tito Ortiz in the chat. I said, don't fall for the political, game that they play, the division game. I can help you out. I can teach you some shit. And so hopefully he reaches out to me. Hopefully I get to talk to him. And hopefully we create another ex-bootlicker, right? I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Let's see what this guy says. Tequila Sunrise. Both parties suck, but I think we can agree there's more bad shit on the Republican side. I'm not a member of either party, but if I had to choose, I know which one I would. Let me say this, guys. I have been a supporter in the past of both sides of the politics. But when I finally left that shit, I walked out of there with rosy cheeks from all the bitch slaps that I got on both sides of my face. Wham! 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 Like, I was like, oh my God, what's going on here? And I feel like I got slapped, by both sides of politics. Until I realized that it's just a game to them. They're really just creating a division between all of us. And that's when I knew it was important to start finding a way to move forward. So that brings me to what I was saying with the discussion that I had with somebody who I respect a lot. And they told me, San Joaquin, why don't you do more videos that talk about politics? And I said, well, he says, because making videos about cops just kind of seems like beating a dead horse, doesn't it? And I said, well, I don't know about that. I can easily say that just talking about politics could be beating a dead horse as well, because you get one guy in, and let's say we call out a political parasite, right? And we get him out of there. And who's the next politician that's going to come in? Another political parasite? So I said, like I said, I could easily say the same thing about making videos about politics. And in my opinion, like I said, guys, this is just my opinion, but in my opinion, it doesn't matter who you vote for and who's in power. No matter who's in power, the cops are still wielding that hammer. And every camera counts. Yeah, try to get that body cam footage. So no matter who is in power in politics, no matter who's in power, the cops still wield the hammer, right? And it takes the people together to grab that hammer, right? And have the power and have the hammer and take it away from the cops and stop wielding it at the people. And I got to tell you, this community is a jolly saucy bunch. We have not taken a violent stance against policing or our politicians. We haven't. We've taken a collectively unified, peaceful stance against it. And, we are in a state of a peaceful non-compliance. That's why I absolutely, truly love and appreciate this community. Because right now we are in the state of a peaceful non-compliance. That's what this community has been all about. James Howard, I'm for whoever follows the Constitution. I as well. Me too. And one of the things that we do see is that some of the people or some of the politicians, they act like they're, constitutionalists. But at the same time, Once they get in power of politics, they don't want to lose their seat, so they'll do whatever the fuck they're being told to do, and I see it happen all the time. So, we all love the Constitution. The left despise the Constitution. What's up, Rago Monkey? Good to see you, bro. Hell yeah. I'll make you a moderator, amigo. Good to see you in here. Every camera counts. Reach out to me, bro. On either on my email, recordpolicenow@gmail.com, or my Instagram. I don't know if you have my phone number, but yeah, I'll see. I think I know what body cam you're talking about, and I think I may have that footage. I think I do have some body cam footage of that shit that happened in Mesa. Absolutely. And I'll definitely try to get it to you. Recordpolicenow@gmail.com, and my Instagram is San Joaquin Valley Transparency. So reach out to me there, bro. Long Beach Audits. Congrats on the sub count, you say. Thank you, bro. And what's crazy about that Long Beach Audits is the fact that I was more surprised when I hit 100 subscribers than I am now, because I don't even really look at the subs now. It's like, fuck it, whatever. Now, I'm not in a race with anybody, and I'm not trying to be the biggest channel or nothing like that. I can't believe that my channel is at where it's at now. If I could actually grab a handful of my subs, like if I could just reach into my sub count, like boom, you guys are tuning in. Fucking Long Beach Audits, here's fucking couple thousand subscribers for you. Every camera counts, couple thousand subscribers for you. Stray Dog, couple thousand subscribers for you. Four Corner Auditing for you too. Utah Cop Watch, here you go, amigo. Subs for you. Utah Defender. Hey, Utah Defender, is it you that I talked to the other day on the phone, bro? I would, guys, if I could reach into, my sub count and just hand over some subs to you guys, I absolutely would. Wouldn't that be nice if YouTube could actually allow that to happen? I think that'd be hella sick, man. I think that shit would be hella cool. Yeah, Long Beach Audits, I'm trying to stay humble, bro. It's I talked on the phone to as many people as possible. Today I talked to Good Guy Audits a little bit. I talked to who do I talk to? I talked to Rice Crispy a lot. I used to talk to Jason Real Camera on the phone a lot. I talked to Wolfie Gladly. I talked to Jersey Watcher. I talked to Brian at High Impact Flicks. I talked to the Angry Vet. Talked to Press with Ranker. Bay Area Transparency, I talked to him on the phone. Midwest Accountability, I talk to him all the time, on the phone and in person. And yeah, it was you, bro. Good man. You're a really nice dude. Save the Humans. What's up? But yeah, guys. I mean, I'm like one of you guys. I'm the same with you guys. The sub count doesn't matter to me. We're all in this shit together, guys. And I'm not trying to be the biggest channel. Like, nah, that shit don't matter to me. But moderators, before we head out of here, John O'Rourke, thank you guys. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for teaching us to stand up for ourselves and do our homework on our rights. I've grown some right big cojones. I keep forgetting to record, but I'm starting to get stronger myself. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Spread that love. We see your intentions. Keep pressing. I appreciate that, man. One of the things that I set out to do from the very beginning is I wanted to help this community grow. These bad cops are clearly helping us because every time they have supporters, they treat them like shit. And so people decide to start channels. I did a video for a guy called He's out in New Jersey, and the channel is called Lil Beethoven. You remember that Amazon driver from Lil Beethoven? I mentioned it in my channel. I mentioned the fact that he could possibly get suspended or fired. Well, the premonitions came true. He was suspended, but because his video went viral and he got the sub count, he's now monetized, and he's actually going out to record now. And I think if it wasn't for the cops pulling him over and treating him like absolute shit, he probably would not have thought about, creating his channel and going out to record more. And like I said, the cops treat people like shit, and the people start recording. And many of you guys, don't be afraid to reach out to me. And and I'll do my best to help your channels grow. And if moderators, if you guys want to get your own links and put them up there, go for it. You guys go subscribe to Utah Defender, Every Camera Counts, NorCal Cop Watch. All you guys, man, this is one of the things that when I go live from now on, guys, I want everybody to help each other out. I don't mind using my platform for this. This was never a competition for me, guys. If this is a competition, it's a competition to take that hammer back away from, these tyrants and give it back to the people. And so moderators, if you guys can find Queen Die's channel link again, I would greatly appreciate that. I would greatly appreciate it. Let me I don't get a start. Let me see if she's gotten some more subscribers since then. 194. Where was she at when we started this? It'd be rad to see you out here in Pismo Beach again. Is that where you at, Marcy Fox? I love Pismo Beach. Shit. I used to always take my family to go eat at Cool Cats. Cool Cats has the best burger that I've ever eaten in my life. And their Cool Cats, their burger is always good. If you guys are in California and you guys need a good place to eat at Pismo Beach in that area, go get yourself a burger at Cool Cats. And because I'm an hour and a half away from Pismo Beach, I always grab me one of them bread bowls of clam chowder right across the way from there. Man, my wife, she loves that place too, man. I might have to take her back up there to get her a burger. I can't really eat burgers right now, guys, but if I'm going to eat a burger again, I'm going to go on and eat a burger right there. Shit. Life's Worth Living says, you are awesome for sharing people's YouTube pages and supporting all the other people and being an amazing teacher. I almost know the U.S. Constitution better than the UK's, but I'm almost there. Yeah, that's right, Marcy Fox. Utah Defender, maybe we'll highlight your video to mañana. And thanks, James Howard. She had 168 subs, and right now she's at 194. If you guys are not subscribed, there's 100 people in here right now. If you guys are not subscribed to this girl's channel, she definitely deserves your subscription because she took an arrest like a freaking champ. And I really appreciate her doing that. I don't know if she's gonna win that because you know how these fucking cops are backed by these district attorneys and the judges. Thank you, Utah Cop Watch. Utah Cop Watch just now put her channel link in the chat. You guys, please click that channel link and go subscribe to her and let her know that we're there to support her along this way, and we really appreciate her picking up a camera to record Yeah, it's a bit late, but she'll get some more tomorrow when this video is dropped, and I put her link in the description and in the pinned comment. People will be watching, and hopefully we get her some subs. You know, Bruce Blankenship says, let me see where you at, brother. You're inspiring me to start my own channel for the county I live in, California. Once I get back to the United States, I might hit you up for some advice, bro. Absolutely. My email is my Gmail is recordpolicenow@gmail.com. You guys can reach me there. Oh yeah. Tam Stanley. I love your freaking avatar. That shit's pretty cool. Loyalty is king. East Coast guy says loyalty is the foundation of true love and family. Absolutely, guys. Greg wants to know if me and Long Island Audit sorted out the beef. Well, there was never any beef. I mean, I just kind of found the truth and just put it on the table to be sorted out. And I will say this, okay? I know he had a lot of his fans. I don't think I have fans. I have supporters on my channel. So as of right now, I got like close to 400,000 supporters. And but I didn't expect this because I got a lot of hate. Damn, did you guys hear my stomach? I didn't expect this because I got a lot of hate, but I have had a tremendous amount of auditing channels, cop watch channels that have emailed me, sent me messages, text messages, and a lot of you guys have said, thank you for saying what you said, for doing what you did. I got your back, and I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you guys that I really do appreciate it, guys. IB, dude, I'm both of y'all's fans, but y'all was wrong. But you see, IB, I don't need a fan, bro. I need supporters on my channel. You know, I'm a fan of like baseball teams and shit like that. Like, this isn't a game here. This was never a game for me, guys. This is the real deal Holyfield right here. We in a fight. We in a fight, guys. I need y'all's support. I don't really think I need to do some soul searching because I don't make like racist comments and shit like that. I'd be like, yeah, I think you might be trolling. I don't know, man, but Late Night Live, my rights is fold. My rights don't fold. You guys go check him out. Press the Rancor. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't think Snake Doctor was talking about me. Was it Long Beach Audit? Yeah, I don't think Snake Doctor was talking about me, guys. Sometimes we have to agree to disagree. That's right, man. And I tell you what, like, I speak to a lot of folks, man. And let me just say this. And I think what's her channel out of the it's the older lady. She has a badass channel. I'm trying to remember her name. She's in your area, Marcy Fox. She's in your area. She has a channel. What is her name? She's a woman that parks on the side all the time. And she's always in a van, and they always come, and the cops always get called on her. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Katie Kidman. Katie Kidman left an amazing comment and said, well, you know, we've seen that Sean has done them ride-alongs with the cops, but it would be nice to actually see him do a ride-along with some fellow auditors. And I was like, damn, that shit is bad ass. So no, I did extend an olive branch to Sean at Long Island Audits, and there's been times where I've tried to talk to him, and he's really not, how would I say it, Like, he's like, well, you just stay in your lane and I'll stay in mine. He kind of has that attitude, and it's like, fuck, all right, bro, whatever. You know, and one of the things that he told me was the fact that, you know, I'm a fellow Latino and I should back him up, you know, and that these white auditors, you know, don't have a right to comment on how he does his work. And I just thought, I was like, man, that shit really didn't sit too well with me. And, but, you know, nonetheless, I just, I didn't think that was right. And when I made a comment on one of my videos, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of did what I did because I believe that nobody could really get this dude's fucking attention. All the channels out in New York have told me that they've been reaching out to him and he doesn't respond to anyone. And so a lot of the New York channels have been reaching out to me to try to help. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of threw a curveball, and he got a little upset. And in reality, I don't think what he realizes is that, you know, I kind of took him out of his comfort zone. And when he went to my channel and he started talking shit about me, like, oh, you're a hater, you're this and that, I was like, well, shit, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, I'm not really calling you names and shit. I'm just kind of, you know, putting it out there that, you know, you can definitely help your, you know, the folks on your neck of the woods. But and then so I went back to look at the comments, and I remembered that he had said that, and I was like, well, if you're gonna talk to me like that, bro, I'm gonna put it on the table. And so I kind of put the truth on the table, guys. And you know, when they asked him on the the live stream, on Rogue Nation's live stream, they asked him if why would he say that? And I liked what Rice Crispy said. He's like, you know, I'm not offended that you said that about, you know, white auditors. I'm embarrassed. I'm not offended. I'm embarrassed. And I was like, ouch. So in reality, many of you guys have reached out to me on the in my emails, and you know, and a lot of you guys are thanking me for saying what I said. And you know, it was never about me. It was always about the people. I don't just say we the people, right? I got it right here on my head. You know, I don't just say we the people. I fucking mean it. I mean it, guys. I'm here for the people. I think those people might be right. Association with the Young Turks has cops on his channel. He might be a Fed. I'm not saying that either, guys. I don't know if he's a Fed. I don't know if Sean Long Island Audits is a Fed. I'm not saying that either. I don't know, guys. You know, I've tried to reach out to him and talk to him. And but many of you guys are starting to see what, you know, some of us behind the scenes have kind of seen a little bit. You know, it's just like some shit doesn't add up, guys. And I've never played this whole, you know, I don't play the political games, guys. I'll call both sides out. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'll be like, nah, man, you know what? You're with that bullshit over there. And like, you over here, you with that bullshit too, man. I like to grab them by their heads and ding. You know, I like to say sometimes, because I've helped channels that lean left and I've helped channels that lean right, and I like to grab them by their fucking shirts and just, let's go forward, guys. This is where we're going, guys. Bacon Project says, I'm not saying LIA is a Fed, but I'm also not saying he's not a Fed. I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm doing my best to unite this community. And I just love being a part of it, guys. I don't want to be the best. I don't want to be the biggest. None of that shit. I just, I want to be a part of it. You know, I want to be... You have a channel? Potter Anthony? Send me your emails, guys. recordpolicenow@gmail.com. Joseph Weiss says, I always thought Aussies had more rights. They just act like they do. Man, I'm loyal to you guys, man. I'm loyal to the people, guys. I have made a tremendous amount of mistakes on my channel, in my audits, in my cop watching since I started. And I'm not perfect, but, you know, a lot of you guys have called me out in the past and told me what I'm doing wrong. And I've changed some of the things that I said. NorCal Cop Watch, how do I find your vid you did on my channel? It'll be up probably in an hour or two or by the morning, because it was copywritten and it was blocked. And so I had to go into the computer and take out the part where I played the music. Either which way, I will do my best to keep helping your channels grow. But NorCal Cop Watch, expect to find your video that I just did a little while ago. It'll be on my channel. And when you go on the channel, you hit videos and you'll go to live videos. And you'll find it there, bro. Yeah, I don't know if people are hating on the guy. I think, as a matter of fact, I think there's a lot of undertones on the guy's channel where he says things like, you know, I think there's things on his channel he says like, you know, guys, I come in here and I'm not gonna walk in here and act like an ass and and start cussing at these people and stuff. And you know, one of the things I think he told me behind the scenes was like, it's us against the government. And I was like, whoa, bro, hold on a minute. You know, I'm not joining no fucking, you know, association or nothing like that, right? But then on the videos, he be saying things like, I'm trying to bridge the gap and I'm trying to work with you guys. And he goes on ride-alongs and all kinds of different shits. Like, has me scratching my fucking head. Like, what the fuck is going on over here, man? What the fuck? But I think if we all really pay attention to what's going on, you guys will see that I've been out recording with a fucking tremendous amount of channels. I've been helping a tremendous amount of channels as much as I can. And I've gone out and done a tremendous amount of work, you know, and I've been doing it for a long time. And, you know, and in reality, I didn't even want to talk about this, but you guys asked some questions about me and Long Island Audits, if we're going to squash the beef. I don't really think there's any beef there. I think maybe we have some questions, you know. I think we have some questions, and you know, I don't disagree with the Long Island Audits about that. I mean, I disagree with him writing the letter, but you know, when he said on the live stream that he did apologize before, he did. He apologized. He apologized last time. He apologized this time, but then he kind of backtracks and backpedals and says like, I don't think it hurt, you know, the community in a legal standpoint, but and Jethro, I don't think it's too much the fact that it's different styles. I don't think style has anything to do with it. And I really don't think it has anything to do with styles. I think it has a lot to do with you know, the things we say and the things we do. And I think you know, a lot of people thought on that live that fucking live stream that I was bringing the division in this community. But if you look at the facts are there. The guy doesn't shout out any channels, and if he doesn't want to record with any channels, I don't disagree with that either. I mean, maybe he does. A lot of us, we do better on our own. That's the truth. You know, maybe he does really good work on his own. But there are a lot of things, like he says he's willing to take advice from a lot of us. But a lot of us have been doing this for a lot of years. And one of the things I learned from you guys, see, I'm no bigger than you guys. I can learn from you guys. And one of the things I learned from you guys is I take advice. If you go to the comment section on that channel, you will see that there's not very many responses to you guys. you go to my channel, you'll see that I try to respond to a lot of you guys. And I like to have, I'm never too big to answer emails, to jump on the phone with you guys, to try to help you. And I do a lot of work behind the scenes too, guys. I try to teach people the ins and outs of YouTube. I try to help people learn how to edit and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that he don't. I'm just saying that that's what I do. So, nonetheless, yeah, Jethro, Scott Kellogg's not right. He, I mean, I just put it on the table, and I don't know. I really, when I first started watching him, I thought he did some really good work as well. But you guys will see here that there's a lot of channels that will, say that he doesn't respond to you guys, and I do my best. So, I mean, I'm not saying he's a Fed. I know a couple of you guys have mentioned on there that he might be a Fed, but I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I'm not saying that he is. And I don't know if his support base is the same ones that we have, because a lot of the people that are coming in here and talking crap to me, they're not people that I recognize. So Jethro, he did make a comment to me, and he said that because I'm Latino, I should have his back, and that the white auditors shouldn't, have an opinion on how he does his work. Would you guys say that's racist? I don't know. And definitely no hate from me, guys. In reality, I extended an olive branch to him, and and I would like to actually talk to him on a personal level, where we can actually talk. And if you go to the San Joaquin News Network channel, you'll see that there's a NYPD video, and I put it all on there. I put it on the table, and I'm not gonna lie, he got upset with me because I did that video, and he said some things to me. And I'll tell you one thing. He told me that I'm just jealous because he gets more views than me. And what's crazy is somebody sent me the screenshots of my channel's views versus his, and my channel actually got more views than his channel this last month. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was never about the views for me, but when he mentioned that, other people read it, and they're like, dude, look at Social Blade. You got more views than him, so what is he talking about? And I was like, whoa. I was like, wow, man, thank you for that, but man, no big deal, man. It ain't no big deal for me. Some of my videos, they don't get no fucking views at all. And some of my videos, they get fucking shitload of views. What can I say? But other than that, I don't really want to keep talking about this shit. I said my piece. I definitely said what I had to say, and I was truthful. And I think you guys ought to try to at least, appreciate that I did practice my First Amendment when I said what I said. And I was being truthful because I showed the proof. And I think you guys will maybe not see exactly things for what they are. Sometimes a lot of us, it takes us a long time. And I think hopefully we will become friends in the future, right? I mean, I extended an olive branch, guys. What can I say? But I'm going to keep doing what I do, guys. I'm going to keep recording police. I'm going to keep going out and doing cop watching. And I'm going to keep supporting the new channels and the smaller channels. This was never a competition for me, guys. It was always about the people. And like I say, I'm extremely proud to be a part of all of this. And I'm happy that you guys are here, man. I'm happy that you're all here, and I'm happy to keep doing what I do. And I'm happy to help the smaller channels grow. Look at Queen Di. She's already got 205 subscribers. And she's going to wake up with a little bit more support than she had yesterday. And yeah, I definitely agree, Sal, that people have different styles. No bullshit. I agree. You know, there's a lot of people that... And there's one channel that I think is amazing. I think he does really good work. His channel's called This Is a Public Service. He doesn't swear on his channel either. You know, I swear, guys. I'm like, man, if a cop gets me pissed, I'm like, fuck you. But I get mad sometimes and I cuss. But I will say that I've also read that that swearing makes for intelligent people. I'm not saying I'm smart. I know I'm a smart ass, but I'm not saying I'm smart. But I always say, as a matter of fact, I always say that I'm not that smart anyways. And many of you guys tell me, don't say that, man. You are smart. You are smart. And I'm just like, nah. I only feel like I'm only as smart as I can. I think like we should all know some of the shit that I know, right? Caged and Static. Who's your favorite auditor? I've had a lot throughout the years, guys. I've had a lot of favorite auditors. Some of them are not auditors. Some guys are cop watchers. There's a channel out there that I really like a lot. He goes by San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Just kidding. Bay Area Transparency is a really good channel. I really like that dude's channel. I love the way he does his work. He draws them in, man. He like fucking draws them in, and he one by one they come in, and he just kind of knocks them all down like a fucking bowling ball. And you see, people don't like me to say that I'm not that smart, guys, but I don't know. Is it just me trying to be humble, I guess? I don't know, man. Maybe I feel I'm not that smart because I feel like that I could be smarter. I wish I knew everything. You know what my mom used to call me when I was a kid? And this is in Spanish, guys. She used to call me El Sábelo Todo. In English means Mr. Know-It-All. And El Sábelo Todo. Yeah. I like right now one of my favorite channels is The Angry Vet. I like this guy's work. And Press with Rancor. I love that dude's voice, man. He's badass. And these are some newer channels that are growing fast. And they're going fast, deservingly growing fast. And I hope that this community continues to grow. Almost Human says, my grandma said that the day you stop learning is the day you start dying. That's true. Big Nick. Yeah, Big Nick's out in Florida. He's really good. CT3. I think CT3 only just shares videos, right? I mean, nothing against him. I think he does good work. I think Raggle Monkey does amazing work as well. And I like the fact that Raggle Monkey is actually starting to go to the public meetings and holding them accountable there. I think that's badass. Jersey Watcher is also one of my favorite channels. Christo. And I think some of these guys, they teach us things, man. Like, if I go into a city council meeting and I'm standing there, I'm probably not going to know what to say. I'll be standing there like a damn fucking fool. Like, what was I going to say? So, Greg W. I used to watch I'm Against It Press. I don't really watch him no more. and I stopped watching a lot of the channels that do private businesses. I think that's kind of separate from what private businesses. I don't think really those are much. Those are like auditing. I think it's more of this like paparazzi shit. John O'Rourke says, "Have you been arrested and actually kept?" I've been arrested. Yeah, I've actually been arrested doing this. Kept overnight, definitely. 3 cases. I fought 3 cases. 2 of them were dismissed, and one of them in Arizona, in Mesa, I was convicted. I was convicted. So, yeah, they screwed me on that one. But it is what it is. I went down fighting. But anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down, guys. One more salute to you guys. If you guys can, really quick, moderators, if you're in here, please get Queen Die's channel and drop it in the chat. So those of you who just tuned in, you guys can go subscribe to her. Lisa Love Wins, do you have any good stories about DPN to share? We did talk. We talked a few times. DPN and I had a falling out. And we kind of kept that private. And I was saddened that he passed away. And because he's no longer here, I'm not going to get into our falling out. But I do appreciate him and his work. And nothing bad to say about DPN. As a matter of fact, I wish he was still here with us all. And it's been a long journey, guys, since I started. It's been a long road. 6 years, at least, I've been doing this. And, yeah, DPN was an awesome cop watcher. He was out there in the Chicago area. He was out there with Joe Cool. John O'Rourke, thank you, bro. You've been donating a lot, man. You don't have to keep donating to me, guys. I definitely appreciate you, bro, and have yourself a wonderful night as well. Lisa Love Wins. Are you into cars at all? I have a none of you guys have really seen my car. Should I show you guys my car pretty soon? I have a 71 El Camino. A nice hot rod in that car in the garage. And Nate Skates 182 bought that car, and he gifted that car to his papa, and we kind of traded. I gave him the old car that the family had. Kind of did a little trade there, but he hooked it up for Pops. You know, yeah, maybe I'll show you guys the car soon. Yeah, we haven't cop watched in the El Camino, but maybe we should. Maybe we should cop watch in the El Camino. Canada Cop Watch, I see your super chat, bro. Thank you. Yeah, you guys, absolutely, man. I haven't forgotten about you, Canada Cop Watch. I actually have your video screen recorded. I probably wasn't going to show the violent tackle that the cops did on the guy. I think I was going to cut it out at that part. Have a good night, my rights don't fold. Fucking awesome to see you in here, bro. Maybe we'll take the car out to Pismo, Marcy. Let me answer this question right here. I think this is an important one. Caged and static. If you were to give advice on a first-time auditor that knows the rights, what would that be? Well, if they already know the rights and they're out there cop watching, I got some really good advice. And I think this bit of advice has saved my ass 100 times, guys. All right, pay attention to this. This is important. Little bit of advice. When you're recording the cops and you're talking to them, don't look at them in the eyes. Look at them through the phone. Look at them through the phone. All right? Record them and look at them through the phone. When you talk to them, you can talk to them and then look at them. But when they're talking, look at them through the phone. If you have to cover your eyes, do it. But look at them through the phone. This is going to solve two things. All right? Pay attention. First thing it's going to solve is you're not going to get the accidental crotch cam that 90% of us have gotten on our first, cop watches. Even I've had the accidental crotch cam on my channels. Like, oh, that's stupid. Who the hell wants to look at his freaking balls? Right? So that solves one problem. You don't look at the accidental crotch cam is what I call it. But not only that, when they're talking to you through the phone, and when they're talking and you're looking at the phone, or when you're talking to them and you're looking, it lets them know that you're not the only one there talking to them. What's up, Gypsy Auditor? And I think the cops are going to be more reluctant to arrest you. So I think that may have saved my ass several different times. I hope that's some good advice, guys. Look at them through your phone. It helps a lot. Then Blue Lion Slayer, good to see you in here. Nobody wants to look at their Weibos. Right? Nobody wants to look at no pig balls. Practice with friends, Joyful One. Absolutely, guys. As stupid as it sounds, I'm nervous even though I know law very well. Should I start in my hometown? Don't be afraid to record, guys. If you have to do it from a distance, do it from a distance. Do it from fucking mile away if you have to. But just get in the habit of doing it. Another thing I recommend is when you're on the road and you're seeing traffic stops along the way, pull your phone out. Learn how to unlock your phone or do what you got to do to get it on video camera and start recording. I probably got about, I would say between 100 to 150 recordings of just passing by, right? I'm in the car. I don't drive much, guys. But if I'm in the car and I see a traffic stop, even on the freeway, I'm always pulling out my phone. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit to see what's going on. And then when I'm getting closer, I zoom out. And then I just kind of record. And I have a tremendous amount of little video clips that... and definitely get a dash cam as well. McDonald, I agree with that. Mike Webb... Yeah, if you post, guys, you guys want me to help your channels grow, send me your links, guys. recordpolicenow@gmail.com. Thank you, Tam, for appreciating my advice. No, I haven't filed suit. There was a guy who I would say, and I'll give his name. I'll give a name that sounds like his name. Flipper Hemming. All right, he's showing his fat head around the community as well, and he's not even a cop watcher and auditor. He used to go around telling everybody that he was an attorney. And the other channel, I won't even mention this fool's name, but he used to always promote this guy. He used to be the biggest channel in California. He used to promote this guy. And I kind of, fell into the whole California, the bigger auditing channels when I first came about. And that video at the jury when my arm got twisted, and I ended up calling, Flipper Hemming. I put money down, and just so that I could be doxxed. And what I didn't know then is that fool was doing that. He was getting everybody's, money, and he was just lying to everybody, saying that he was an attorney, and he was just fucking jacking them and then doxing them. And now that News Now, he used to always fight with News Now Houston, and I'm not gonna lie, I had my own, quarrels with News Now Houston. Especially the charges that loomed around his head and all that. Plus, News Now Houston used to always say stupid shit like San Joaquin's a federal informant or a federal informant, and I got proof. I got proof, and he used to always say he was gonna show the proof. It was years, and he never showed his fucking proof. And we used to say that about me all the time, and it wasn't true. And then the other guy used to always thank you for the super chat, John. Yeah, and so yeah, that's right. They did talk a lot about Johnny 5-0, and I had my how would I say it? I bumped heads with Johnny 5-0, when I was with the California crew, and one of those California channels told me, I'll mention it. I'll tell the truth, guys. It's High Desert Community Watch. High Desert Community Watch. One time he told me, "Hey, bro, you can get a burner phone and upload all of his videos, and you can take his channel down. Copyright strikes." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "What's the difference between me doing it and you doing it?" I was like, "Nah, bro, I ain't here for that shit. I ain't here for that. Like, you want to do that, man? Go ahead, bro. But I'm not gonna do that shit." And later on, when COVID hit, I was always getting hit with that kind of shit. But when COVID hit, they got me. They took my channel away. And I'm not gonna lie, man, that shit hurt. But what these guys didn't realize is I'm a fucking worker. And I decided to, instead of doing to them what they did to me, I decided to take the high road and get right back to work. So when they took my main channel down, I got right back to work and I built my second channel. And my second channel got 100,000 subscribers in a matter of 4 months. And that's because you guys were looking for me. And so when I got my main channel back 4 months later, now I had 2 big fucking channels. And if they want to take my 2 big channels down, I'll come back with 4 fucking big channels. Because the people appreciated what I do and people were looking out for me. So thank you all for looking out for me along the way. And what can I say, man? A little bit of truth on this video that I didn't expect to come out with. And now that News Now Houston got locked up, for the shit that he did, whatever. Now that Flipper Hemming, with his fucking, I don't know if he's full diabetic or what, but it's probably close to it. Now he's trying to rear his ugly head and trying to make his impact back in this community. But I gotta tell you guys, don't trust that motherfucker. I did, and that fool fucked me over bad. So there's a lot of bullshit that I've had to deal with in this community since I've been here. I feel like I got in. I'm from California, so I linked up with some channels in California. And what I didn't know was there was like a beef going on between Texas and California, and I kind of got thrown into the fire, and I kind of had to take a step back and say, what the fuck is going on here, man? Like, Jesus. People are fighting with each other and shit, and where does that leave me? I know. How about I go out and put in my own work and help many other channels grow along with me? So, I said, if it's going to take thousands of us to overwhelm this system of tyranny, then it's only going to take hundreds of us to overwhelm this system of fucking these handful of auditors that came before me that were trying to throw a wrench in the machine, and they were trying to corner the market. They wanted to be at the top. They wanted to get all the views and nobody else get no views. And I was like, that ain't going to work. You know what will work? When this community grows. Horizon City News Service, good to see you, bro. And whatever happened to the Jeffrey Dahmer guy? Canada Cop Watch. Good question. That guy. Yeah, Texas, calm down. That guy, AJ Benz, you're talking about. Oh, let me give you guys an update on Jersey Watcher, man. Because that guy, AJ Benz, was friends with the mayor of Edison, New Jersey, right? Pay attention to this, guys. Yeah, where are they at now, Marcy Fox? Crickets. And I'm still rocking and rolling every day, doing my thing. And it's Jersey Watcher, right? That guy AJ Benz, that creepy dude, that Jeffrey Dahmer looking guy that made that meme video, and he was like crying almost, talking shit about me. Stop it! Stop harassing me! That shit was funny. That guy, I believe, helped expose the mayor over there. And I told you guys it was gonna happen. And all that crybaby shit, like these politicians are hiring. I don't know if they're hiring. I don't want to say something that's not true, but they have these weirdos backing them up, right? And the more shit that they talk, right? That guy was going after Crystal, Jersey Watcher, over and over and over again, and it made me watch these videos, and I'm like, well, who the fuck is this guy? And somebody in the comments says he looks like he's dressed like Indiana Jones, and so I made that comment. I was like, this guy looks like from an Indiana Jones movie, and so that shit triggered him. So he made that meme video, right? Leave Britney alone. So he made that meme video, and that shit got shared all over Edison, New Jersey. And now that mayor over there, there was a meeting at the library over there, and there was a lot of people standing up yelling at Sam Joshi, the mayor over there. And I'm like, this is what happens when you go after the people. Yeah, Canada Cop Watch. He started blocking a lot of people and turned off his comments. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, watch out. He's going to sue you. Man, Long Island Audits threatened to sue me as well. But it is what it is, man. Because of what happened out there, they tried to come after Jersey Watcher fucking hard, man. And Jersey Watcher was able to play chess when they were playing checkers. When they used to play chess and Jersey Watcher came in and just like, bam. He put it down on them and shit. Like a fucking boss. But guys, I'm tired. It's 1:09 over here. What time is it out there in the UK, guys? What time is it on the East Coast? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 o'clock in the East Coast. Much love, truth be told, Audits, man. Good to see you in here. What time is it out there where you guys are at? 4 a.m. in Canada. 4 a.m. in Canada. 3:10 in the Central. So moderators, really quick. What I'd like to do is get Queen Die as much as subs as possible. So moderators, if you guys could find her channel, drop it on there, I would be most grateful. And with that being said, guys, I'm freaking hella tired. I'm ready for bed now. And I hope you guys subscribe to this girl. She took in a rest like a boss. And again, my Gmail is recordpolicenow@gmail.com. Shout out to Caged and Static in Illinois. Yeah, I know how to pronounce it, bro. Same time here in Concord. Are you in California? Is Concord in California? Much love, Long Beach Audits, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Good night. Moderators, if you guys can drop her channel link on there really quick before I head out. Nonetheless, guys, I'll drop her channel link in the description and in the pinned comment. So with that being said, guys, much love to you all. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you guys soon, man. Peace out.